It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round, and because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him, wrong.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's Pacheco again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right back to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. It's Pacheco on third. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
offense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Now on fourth down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson. Straight to the air is Richardson.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Past the 25, still on the move. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. They go again with Taylor. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. On target to Downs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We get a look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hauled in by Downs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First trip to the red zone for the Colts. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Richardson now. Caught near the pylon. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll cobble together a yard there. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Running right is Pacheco. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. 2nd and 3 now. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Play action with Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Colts. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
From the 42. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and, hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This is Pacheco. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Levis back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down at the 30. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Claypool hauls it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Like 13, like 13.
Levis throwing again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Levis. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go!
Now Richardson to throw. This finds Likely. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hey! Hey! Smash!
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. The Colts ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Titans are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Like 54, like 54.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Like 5-4.
Running left with Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
49, like 49.
Running is Pacheco. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's out in the clear. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They've stalled out since that 1st touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Lays out. What a catch. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
19, Tiger. Go.
They go play action here. Into traffic, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Hawk 7, Hawk 70.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard.
Taylor again. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready. Hop.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 40. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Set.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Set up. Shot alert. Shot alert.
Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A 24-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Levis here on 1st down. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, come on.
Here's Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Mevis able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Colts. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Option give to Taylor. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. They go again with Taylor. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Here we go, 3rd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead to 8. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out.
Ready? Let go!
Straight ahead with Taylor. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now a handoff to Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He takes it at the 4. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
49.
It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. Right back to Pacheco. And this one does not go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Like 54.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Oh, like 49.
They give it to him again. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Like 24. Like 24, Linda. Down. 22, Linda. What heck?
Throwing now on 1st down. Levis. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lead by 14. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans lead by 15 now.
Colts 13.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is ahead for about 5. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Their punter making his way out now. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And behind their leader out of the backfields, this is exactly the type of game that this offense can have when it's operating in top gear.
It is just so nice when you know you've got one of the better backs in the league that you can rely on, really lean on when he's having a great game. You don't see too many guys labeled true bell cows anymore. But when he's in the zone, he's absolutely one of them.
Going to the ground again on first. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. He's got a gain of 6 there. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
22 window. 49.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
54,
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Levis setting to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Like 13.
Looking to throw, Levis. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Like 54.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Like 5-4. Tracy. And 24 Linda. Green.
Now Levis. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. That one right down the middle. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the 32. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw, Richardson. Taken in by Likely. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll throw again. Richardson. Pittman's got it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
From the gun, Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. Cut near the goal line. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And the Titans are able to cover off the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
Running left with Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Mike 0. Mike 0.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Titans moments away from a 2-0 start. 3rd and just 2 to go.
40 meter. Here we go.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. Across the 20, continuing to work. Bullies his way in for the touchdown. The Titans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch the lead to 23. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Colts and Anthony. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Shot.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, come on, come on.
Running right is Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Like 54.
43-yard line.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They run with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. This is Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.